Yeah. Okay, kids. So I will explain exercise 9A, page 234, number 11. I will explain this. Page 234, number 11. If P to Q equal to 3 over 4 to 2. Number 11. Yeah. If P to Q equal to 3 over 4 to 2. One more. P to R equal to 1 over 3 to 1 over 2. Okay, so we want to find first P to Q to R. P to Q to R. Okay, before that, let's do P to Q first. 3 over 4 and 2. To make it become a whole number, let's times this by 4. Times this by 4. So P to Q will become 3 to 8. And then now P to R. Here 3 and 2. So let's times it by 6. Yeah. So here 2, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. So now we have P to Q 3 to 8. P to R equal to 2 to 3. Then first we want to find P to Q to R. P to Q to R. Okay, here P 3. P here 2. Or we can say these 3 parts and these 2 parts actually same. So what should we do to make it same? 3 and 2 same. Just times 3 by 2. Just times this 2 by 3. It will become 6, isn't it? So if this times 2, here also must be times 2. If here times 3, here must be times 3. So P to Q now equal to 6 to 16. And then P to R is 6 to 9. So now P here is 6 and 6. So for the first one, the first equation, P to Q to R equal to P or the same 6, Q 16, R 9. 6 to 16 to 9. And then the second one, as Q to R. Q is 16, R is 9. Okay, this is for number 11. Okay, next now I will explain number 12. Yep, number 12. In a school of 1,200 students, the ratio of the number of teachers to students is 1 to 15. So the ratio of teachers to students is 1 to 15. And then there are 1,200 students. Next, after some teachers join the school, the ratio of the number of teachers to the students become 3 to 40. Okay. Find the initial number of teachers. What's the meaning of initial? It means in the beginning, before the number of teachers is added. So how many teachers there? That is what we call initial. The initial number of teachers. So we know just now that there are 1,200 students. Just say this is X. Okay, this is same. X to 1,200. So if there are 1,200 students, so we can say 15 units equal to 1,200. Okay, or we say this is 15x, this one 1x, or we make it x, yeah. Okay, so 15 units equal to 1,200. So find for 1 unit. 1 unit equal to 1,200 divided by 15. Okay, so later you will got the answer is, okay, later you will get the answer is 80. So it means there are 80 teachers, 1 unit only, yeah, X. So X equal to 80. For the first one, so there are 80 teachers. Mostly all of you correct here, but you did mistake in the second one, in the second question. In the second question, the number of teachers who joined the school. So this, the initial number of teachers is 80. Now you want to find the number of teachers who joined the school. Just say the number of teachers who joined the school, there are Y. Okay, so in the beginning is 80 plus Y. Okay, and then the students, it's not changed, it's still same, 1,200. So teachers to students, the new ratio is 3 to 4. Yeah, so this is ratio. Ratio teachers to students, teachers to students. So if like this, just cross multiple. Just cross multiple. So you'll got 3 to, sorry, the new one is 3 to 14, no, 3 to 4. Okay. So here 3,200, yeah, 40 times 80 plus 40y equal to 3,600. So 40y equal to 3,600 minus 3,200 equal to 400. So y equal to 400 divided by 40 or 10. So it means the number of teachers who joined the school is 10. In the beginning or in the initial 80 and then plus 10 again. Yep, so this is for number 12. Okay, now next we'll go and continue to number 13. Still exercise 9A, page 234. Ethan, Farhan, and Michael invest, okay. So we write directly here, Ethan, Farhan, and Michael invested $427,000. Farhan, $671,000. Michael, $305,000. Let's make it more simple first. So here will become 427 to 671 to 305. Then later you will divide this all by 61. So later you will got this 7. After you divide by 61, then 11 and 5. So this is the ratio of their investment. Okay. Then they agreed to share the profit in the ratio of their investment. After a few years, they sold the property for $1,897,500. So they sold this. Find the amount of profit each of them received. So this is the amount of money after they sold the property. After they sold the property, and then we want to find the profit. Of course, before, if we want to find the profit, the amount of money after they sold it, we must minus it with their investment. We want to find the profit, right? So we minus it with their investment. Let's find the total of their investment here. 427,000 plus 671,000 plus 305,000. For those who confuse why we must minus it by their investment, just think like this. For example, if you want to buy this marker in $1 and then you sold it $3, so you book it, you invest $1 for buying this marker, and then you sold it $3. So the profit is 3 minus the amount of money that you invest, right? So the profit becomes $2. Same like this. So the amount of money they got minus their investments. Yeah. So later they will got $494,500. So this is their profit. And then they want to share this according to their investment. According to their investment. So the total is 7 plus 11 plus 5 means 23, yeah, right? It means 23 units. So here 23 units, I'll make it here. Yeah, 23 units equal to 494,500. Yep. And then let's find for 1 unit. 1 unit equal to 494,500 divided by 23. Let's find for each of them. First for Ethan. Ethan 7 units. Okay, I will make it here. You can see it. Yeah. So for Ethan 7 units. So it means 494,500 divided by 23 times 7 is for Ethan. So later you will get, for Ethan you will get $150,000. This is for Ethan because Ethan 7 units. I'll continue here. Okay, for Farhan 11 units. So Farhan here equal to 11 units or equal to 494,500 divided by 23 times 11. It will be equal to $236,500. This is for Farhan. Yep. And then the last one, sorry if I make it like this. The last one is for Michael. Michael is 5 units. So for Michael who 5 units, it means 494,500 divided by 23 times 5. Then you will got the final answer is 107,500. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so this is for finding the amount of profit each of them. So this is for Ethan, this for Farhan, this for Michael. So first we find the profit first. How to find the profit? First we have to minus the amount of money that they got minus their investments. So they will get 494,500, and then 494,500 equal to 23 units. How can 23 units miss? From here, 7 units for Ethan, 11 units for Farhan, and 5 units for Michael. Okay, I hope you can understand. So this is for number 13. Okay, so next we will go to number 14. Number 14. Find the number that must be added to 3 and 8 so that the ratio of the first number to the second number become 2 to 3. So there are two numbers, 3 and 8. we want to add a number, just say that is x. This is for number 14, just like number 14. So the ratio later will become 2 to 3. I think this is so clear. You just have to cross multiply this. Yep. So 3 times 3, 9 plus 3x equal to 8 times 2, 16. X times 2, 2x. So 3x minus 2x. 3x minus 2x here equal to 16 minus 9. So it means x equal to 7. This is for number 14. Number 15 I've explained in the previous in the previous video or in the previous meeting from Zoom class. Now let's see number 16. Now number 16 here. Given that x to y is 3 to 4, x to y equal to 3 to 4, then y to z is 5 to 8. Y to z is 5 to 8. Yeah. So look here. Y here is 4. Then y here is 5. How to make this same? Just same. If you have 4, here 5. So this part, you should times it by 5. This 5 times 4. 4 times 5, 20. 5 times 4, 20. So if you times this by 5, this also must times it by 5. If here times by 4, so here must be times 4. Yeah. So x to y, it will become 15 to 20. And then one more, y to z, it will become 20 to 32. So here you know x, y, and z. Here will become 15 to 20, because now already same 20, to 32. Okay, then you want to find the value of 2y per 3x minus y plus 2z. Okay, just say x to y to z equal to 15x to 20x to 32x. Of course, here will be include x, here will be include x. Okay, so we just add only directly here 15, 20, and 32. You just add directly 2y, 2 times y, 2 times 20, 40x. I told you just now here, x, and x. So 2 times 20, 40x per 3x, 3 times 15. Okay, here x, yes, so just change, don't make it x. We make it with another letter only. Maybe we make it become A. So here 15a, 20a, 32a. So 2y, 2 times 20a, 40a. 3x, 3 times 15a, 45a. Minus y, minus 20a. Plus 2z, 2 times 32, plus 64a. Equal to 40a per 45 minus 20a. So 25a, 25a plus 64a, 89a. So equal to 40 per 89. Okay. So this is for exercise 9a, number 14, and number 16. Thank you. Okay, so just now we have finished exercise 9a. Now we will go to practice now 7, page 235. Practice now 7, page 235. Amira can type 720 words in 16 minutes. Lixin, 828 words in 18 minutes. And Shirley, 798 words in 19 minutes. Who is the fastest typist? Of course, we have to find how many words that they can type per minute, per 1 minute. So here, Amira can type 720 words in 16 minutes. So for Amira, 720 words per 16 minutes, or we can say 720 divided by 16 equal to 45 words per minute. So she can type 45 words per minute, Amira. Next, we go to Lixin. Lixin, she can type 828 words per 18 minutes. Or Lixin can type 46 words per minute. So 1 word more. Next next that is for Shirley. Yeah. Next for Shirley. She can type 798 words per 19 minutes. So when we divide it, 798 divided by 9, later you will got 42 words only per minute. So look here, 45 words per minute, 46 words per minute, 42 words per minute. So the fastest one, of course, Lixin, because 46 words per minute. This is for practice now 7, page 235. Okay, next, the last explanation for this video. Practice now 8, page 237. There are 2 numbers. Practice now 8, page 237. Okay, I don't know what happened with kids nowadays. Yeah, they are so noisy. Okay, but I believe all of you not like that. All of you must be study at home, right? Okay, so practice now 8, number 1A. A school bus company charged $2.70 per kilometer to ferry 36 children for an outing. So here we talk about 36 children. 36 children. They have to pay $2.70 per kilometer. Or per 1 kilometer, they have to pay $2.70. And then, how much does each child have to pay if the distance traveled for the trip is 32.5 kilometers? Okay, before that, now we talk for 36 children first. $2.70 for 1 kilometer, and then they will go for 32.5 kilometers. So, of course, for 36 children, because they want to go for 32.5 kilometers, so they have to pay $2.70 times 32.5, because they will go for 32.5 kilometers. After that, the Weyl question, asks for each child or for 1 child. This is what we are looking for 36 children. So find for 1 child. So for 1 child, you just have to divide this times 32.5. Divide this by 36. So later, the final answer, you will got it $2.44. This is for number 1A. Next, we go to 1B. A car requires 25 liters of petrol to travel a distance of 265 kilometers. So 25 liters for 265 kilometers. The first question. Find the distance that the car can travel on 58 liters. So let's find for 1 liter first. For 1 liter, they can go to 165 per 25 kilometers. Then find for 58 liters. So this is for the first. 58 liters equal to 265 divided by 25 times 58. So later the final answer, you will got 614.8 kilometers. You will got this. Okay, for the second one, the amount that the car owner has to pay to travel a distance of 1007 kilometers if a liter of petrol costs $1.95. So first you have to find how many liters you will need to go for 1007 kilometers. Okay, now you want to find how many liters, so just change position. 265 kilometers, yeah, 25 liters. So find for 1 kilometer, 25 per 265 liter. Then find for 1007 kilometers. So it means 25 per 265 times 1007. So later you will find the answer. But this is still how many liters? The amount of petrol, how many liters of petrol that you will need. Then it said you want to find the amount of money if for 1 liter of petrol costs $1.95. So the total amount of money that you will need to pay is this 25 over 265 times 1007 times how much dollar is that? $1.95. Yep. And then if you find the answer later, you will got the final answer is $185.25. This is for practice now egg number 1B. Okay, now the last number 2. In a competition, 5 people can finish 20 steam buns, wow, in 3 minutes 20 seconds. This is a competition, that's the reason, yeah. So 5 people, okay, I can see 5 people, they can finish 20 steam buns and then in 3 minutes 20 seconds. 3 minutes 20 seconds. Okay. Then, assuming that everyone consumes steam buns at the same rate and that the rate of consumption remains constant throughout the competition, find the number of steam buns for 10 people in 5 minutes. Okay, let's change the position first because we want to find how many steam buns. So just change the time here. We'll change the position. So it means here 3 minutes 20 seconds 20 steam buns. Okay. Yeah, so first, this is 5 people, 3 minutes, 20 seconds. The question wants to find 10 people in 5 minutes. So before that, let's find for 5 people in 1 minute. For 5 people in 1 minute. Okay, so for 5 people, 5 people, okay, let's make this become minutes. 20 seconds, same with 20 over 60 minutes. Why 20 over 60 minutes? Because 1 minute there are 60 seconds. So 3, 20 over 60, or we can make it directly 1 over 3. So I can say this is 3, 1 over 3 minutes. 20 steam buns. Okay. Yeah. So 3, 1 over 3 minutes, same with 10 over 3 minutes. Same with 10 over 3 minutes. 20 steam bun. Okay. Yeah. So let's find for 1 minute. To make it easier, always try to find for 1. 5 people in 1 minute. So how to make 10 over 3 become 1? For example, 5. You should divide 5 by how many become 1? Of course, you will divide it with itself, isn't it? 7 divided by 7, 1. 5 divided by 5, 1. So 10 over 3 divided by 10 over 3 will be 1. Or 10 over 3 divided by 10 over 3, or 10 over 3 times 3 over 10. Change the position. So we will times this by 3 over 10. So here will be 1 minute. So it means we will times this also by 3 over 10. We want to find how many steam buns. Okay, 10 over 3 times 3 over 10. It means here 1 minute. 20 times 3 over 10. I will count it here. 20 times 3 over 10 to 6. So there are 6 steam buns in 1 minute for 5 people. Now you want to find for 5 minutes. You want to find for 5 minutes. Okay. How to make it become 5? Of course, just multiply it by 5, right? So here, if you multiply this by 5, this also you must multiply it by 5. So 5 people in 5 minutes, they will eat 30 steam buns. This is 5 people. The question asks 10 people. Okay, 5, how to make it become 10? Times this by 2. So 10 people in 5 minutes, they will eat, this also must be times 2, 60 steam buns. So 10 people for 5 minutes, they will eat 60 steam buns. Okay, there are some questions like this. Miss, why when I times the time by 5, the steam buns also I multiply it by 5, but why the number of people I don't multiply it by 5? So there must be one constant. What's one constant? One part that will not change. For example, when you multiply the time and the steam buns, you don't multiply the people, isn't it? But when you multiply the people and the number of steam buns, you not multiply the time. So there must be one part that's not changed. For example, like this. The time, you times this by 3 over 10. The steam buns also you times it by 3 over 10. But you not multiply the number of people by 3 over 10. So there must be one part that's constant. Okay, so this is for practice now 8 number 2. I hope you understand, I hope you can get it, and I hope you really learn at home. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.